Yo, it's your boy Price from Double Pivot Sports, and I've just finished watching Inter Milan versus Liverpool in the Champions League at the San Siro. Liverpool won, Inter Milan nil. Let's get into it. First of all, thought it was a pretty. I was getting bored at times. I was getting bored at times. It's a great win. It's a terrific win. Like I've just heard them say, it's the first time in was it 3 years that Inter Milan have lost a game there at home in the Champions League. So we've done something right today. Inter Milan usually a team that are hard to break down. Obviously, that Italian style football, defensive, hard to break down. At times it was hard to break down. At times they did defend well. But I think we was the better team all round. We was the better team, and yeah, this is what frustrates me a bit. I still don't even think they're playing for him. I still don't even think we played that well. It's probably the best we played in a long while. One of the better games we've had this season, but I don't think we played that well. And I just think it's frustrating the fact that there's times we're playing well, keeping the ball well. We was a lot better off the ball. Bodies getting back, um, being a bit more brave. So there was positives to take out of this game. The annoying thing is for me is it's probably hard for me to say right now or whatever, but you see the players on the pitch and who we got on the pitch. You can get so much more out of these players, so much more out of these players, and it just annoys me because I don't know how long Arne Slot's going to be here, what's going to happen going forward. I see the club got Arne Slot's back in 100% at the minute, but yeah, it's just frustrating. And great to see a Katike and Katike and Isak playing together. That was good to see. Didn't like our fireworks, but I would have liked them to switch around a bit more. Maybe Isak in the middle a bit more centrally and a Katike out wide. I believe obviously on the first half, Isak was mainly on the right and the second he was on the left. Katike was dominantly mainly in the middle. But yeah, man, I'm just happy for the 3 points, man. And all this Salah saga, what's going on, and all this and all that. Let me talk about that quickly because that's not. I'm going to give you my point of view in this as well. Um, I think it's all silly. I think so many people are talking about it as they should. There's a massive talking point. You got Jamie Carragher talking, you got Rio Ferdinand. I've seen some people, John Terry, um, other pundits, players, ex-players, whatever. We're all talking about it. And my thing is, quickly, I'm just going to say, I think Salah is a GOAT, he's a hero, whatever. I just think he's a bit of a big baby, to be honest. I think he's a big baby. And there's some things I agree with him and there's some things I don't. And I think I don't mind him talking out. I don't mind him saying what he feels. But sometimes when you do that, you've got to get it right. And him saying that he feels like Liverpool throwing him under the bus, I don't think he generally means that. I reckon that's how it just come out. But you need to be careful what you're saying. Like obviously I know English ain't your first language, but you are media trained. You're media trained, so did he really mean it? Yeah, and the scapegoat thing, I'm not really particularly agreeing with it because Van Dijk's been getting slated, Konate's been getting slated, Gakpo's been getting slated, everyone's been getting slated, you know. But maybe in his angle, he's probably seeing people like Cody Gakpo not having good performances, still playing. Virgil van Dijk and Konate still playing. Do you know what I mean? So I get him in that sense, but I just think as a whole, I just think he's just being little bit of a baby, to be honest. And I think I'm gonna talk about it properly another time. Obviously, this is our night. We just won and whatnot. But I think we should just try and get this resolved, nip it in the bud, let him have a great AFCON, come back. Hopefully, maybe him and the manager can talk about it, apologise, come back, and then if you are going to leave at the end of the season, get a nice send off for you because you deserve it, and we all brush it under the carpet. That's what I think we need to do. So we just get back to playing football and forget all being in the media and out there just for negative stuff. We've had enough. I'm not saying we. I'm saying we as a fan. I know you've had it more because you're the player, and obviously what I was going to say, Diego Jota thing and all that. I was going to say, I know you boys have had it tough, very, very, very tough, man. Not playing well, getting criticised by fans and everybody else, and obviously Jota passing away. Rest in peace. And then now this, you not playing, you not feeling happy, playing for the club that you supposedly love. So I just really want them all to sort that out. But I'm not going to go too in depth with it. Might have to do another video. I know it's a bit late. I know I'm a bit late on it. I should have done it yesterday, the day before. But stuff to do. But yeah, today's game, I don't think anyone played particularly bad as well. I think everyone had a decent game. Really enjoyed Curtis Jones on the ball. Sometimes I do get worried about him taking too long on the ball. Sometimes he just needs to tick it, but he holds the ball up well, and he's done some nice stuff, great feet. Want to see more of that. Obviously not in dangerous situations. I think Konate and Van Dijk defended well, apart from when Van Dijk let Martinez has just peeled off him, quick move, boom, gets in front of him. Alisson saves it. Apart from that, I thought they done all right, man. Gomez is looking good. I think since he's come into that role, he's had good games. Robertson's been good this season. I think he's been good this season. I actually think he's had a good season. Considering how bad we are, I think he's getting underlooked a bit, but he's actually good. And I'm not gonna lie, I wanted him. I thought I wouldn't have minded him getting sold in the summer, but I can now sit here and say, you know what, fair enough. I'm glad he didn't. My bad. But now, do you know what I mean? Because he's obviously been better than Kirkes, and we've needed him at times, as you can see. So I can say my bad for now. Do you know what I mean? But obviously he's getting on as well. So it's not like he's there for the future and the longevity, because he's done his bits in it, and I respect him. Isak wasn't too good today. I see him getting about a bit. Still looks a bit rusty. Still trying to fight. Still a bit hard to try and find him. And I would say I would have liked Wirtz to start today instead of McAllister. McAllister at times is just not the same, is he? He's not the same. Started playing a bit better when Wirtz come on the pitch, to be honest. We looked better, and that's how we got the goal. I thought it was a very soft penalty. We're lucky to even get it a bit, to be honest. I know he pulls his shirt, but he's looking for it, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's looking for it. So I think we do get a bit lucky there. I think we get a little bit unlucky with not getting the first goal. And that Konate scored as well. Obviously, Konate and Ekatike coming together. Konate's Van Dijk and Ekatike's coming together. Van Dijk's headed it onto Ekatike's arm. It's gone over. Konate's headed it in. VAR, blah blah blah, and they obviously called it off. So yeah, man. It's just on to the next, really. It's on to the next. Just a bit. I'm happy with the 3 points. I'm happy that we won, especially with what's gone on that weekend and the Mo Salah and Slot thing blowing out proportion. I feel like we really, really needed that. And going to the San Siro and doing it, I think hopefully that'll give us a little bit of boost, man. Just, you know what I mean? But hey, I've said that. When we beat Villa and Real Madrid, then we get thumped by City, and then so forth and so forth. So it's going to be a long old season. It's going to be a long old season, guys. I'll tell you that. I'm sure you know yourself. But anyways, that's it. That's my match reaction. Leave your comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It's your boy Prada. And I'm out.